Hello, everyone. This is Reverend Dr. Katie. I'm talking here to Jana, a recent graduate of the Awakening and Transformation Program. Hey, Jana.
Hey, Katie. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. It's so good to talk to you. And Jana's just going to talk to us a little bit about her experience in the program. And thank you for joining us and for saying yes, because it's been so much fun to watch you in your own development. And so just tell us a little bit about like what drew you to the program. Why did you feel called to reach out to me and start this journey?
First, you popped up on Facebook. That's how I found you first. And then it was just your ability to reach to people, talk to them, make them understand that metaphysics and your beliefs in a Christian walk or with Jesus can go hand in hand, because I was always taught that they can't go hand in hand, that you either do one or the other, not both. You can't integrate them. And I just was drawn to you.
That's amazing. And so you had been exploring metaphysics a little bit in your life, and what was stopping you from kind of moving forward?
Because a traditional metaphysicist, somebody who's studying metaphysics, has beliefs in more than just one true God. They believe that there's there's several divine, that there's the earth, the goddess, the God, but Jesus, there's no place for Jesus. Mm-hmm. And I have to have Jesus in my life. I can't not have him. So I gave up looking at metaphysics, and it's like, but I still liked crystals. I love crystals. I love oracle cards. I like the art on them. So when I saw you, I'm like, oh, I can have both.
Perfect. So Jana is like a master crystal worker. And so you have been studying crystals when you came into the program. So talk to us a little bit, like what's amplified for you? Where are you with your crystal work now? What's changed for you or deepened for you during the program?
I think too, having conversations when we would have like our group meetings, or like when you've asked me advice on what crystal is this, what do you think we can do with this, it's really boosted my confidence. It's made me even love my crystals more, if you can even love crystals more than I already do. And my confidence level has boosted.
So that's amazing. What are you envisioning doing with crystals, in the future?
Well, I'm hoping that I can teach crystals, I guess the Jana way. Because everybody has their own way of teaching. And I think that everybody can we can communicate together and learn together. Not me just being the teacher, but also being a student too.
Mm-hmm. And bringing your Christian faith.
And bringing my Christian faith. Like I said, Jesus, crystals, and high vibrations. Names for more.
So this is Jana's mantra throughout. And I love it. It's like, it's so you that you were able to capture that. And so this, part of what we explored was your life purpose. Mm-hmm. I think crystals are part of that.
Yes.
And so what's been, what are you sensing about your life purpose now?
Well, that I can talk to others and let them know that if they like the metaphysical aspects of that are offered out there, that you can bring it together and you can look into the Bible and see how much the Bible is a metaphysical tool in itself, because it's metaphysical. Angels are appearing, there's just all these miracles that it just doesn't happen without some metaphysics.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, I love that. And you had mentioned that you really enjoyed like the meditation with the Bible.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So what are some of the tools that really have spoken to you, including that one?
I've really liked where I could learn how to meditate, where we would take the tree meditation, and just be able to, you know, make our roots go all the way down to the earth and take out, you know, get our nutrients and just kind of take a, kind of just not disappear, but just be able to be in a safe, comfortable environment and just like be nurtured. I always feel nurtured when I do that. I hope that makes sense.
Oh, totally. And so how does that help you in your, like, your daily life?
It actually, it helps me calm down, because my job can be somewhat stressful, and you know, you have all kinds of different personalities and different vibrations from other people. Yes. And I've really learned how to separate myself. I still give of myself, but I've learned how to put up protective boundaries, which was something I really needed to learn. Otherwise, I would just be drained, because there are people out there that feed off of high energy, high vibration people, because they are not, but they want that. So, you know, I'm a target.
Now you're not a target. Now you're, you know, now you're the leader, right?
I'm a leader, yeah, because I will only, you know, I've learned how to protect my heart. I know how to guard it, just protect it. Still give of myself and still give of my heart and my love, but I have boundaries now, more healthy boundaries.
Oh, I love that. I love that. And so before the program, were you fearful at all about exploring the world of metaphysics?
Yeah, before the program, yeah, because like I said, everything that you see, or you go into metaphysical shops, you do not see one thing about Jesus Christ or the Bible. They almost look at you like you're from Mars. So it's just nice now. I can go in and buy my stones. I know, you know, they are gifts from God. And I like this program. I want more of this, just so that you can be with like-minded people, you know, and try to find hopefully a church that I could integrate this with, and, you know, not have traditional Christians would think I was a little off the wall.
You've got a tribe now. You have a tribe.
Yeah, yes. And I always said that, because when you were talking about the academy, I'm like, you know, you'll have a tribe. And I'm like, I have a tribe. So I like to see comments that people put, or, you know, positive messages or things online. It just, sometimes you just need to see certain things that are posted on there.
Yes. Yeah, I love it. And so in our, you know, in our alumni community, we have a really thriving alumni community, and people support each other, and, you know, the learning never really stops. So
and that's what I like.
Yeah, it's a huge benefit of the program, and, you know, graduation is really just the beginning.
Yes. And I'm excited to see what, you know, God has in store for me now, where, you know, my tools that I've learned, how I can expand that and help others. I really know that I'm put here on this planet to help others and help people know that it's okay. You know, it's okay if you like crystals or cards, or, you know, it's all right.
Yeah, you don't have to give up Jesus.
No.
Right.
Because I'm like, I can't give up Jesus. Because there's metaphysical religions out there. I could name a few. But their premise is no Jesus, you know, none, zero. God, but no Jesus, and no salvation, no, you know, you can't talk about heaven, or they don't believe in that. So.
Yeah, and so now now it sounds like you're feeling like all of these go together.
They do.
The kind of fear is gone.
Oh yeah, I'm not fearful.
I love it. I love it. You came into the program at a pretty high vibration, but now you're like, wah, you know.
Well, I think my confidence level has built. I can see the difference from when I first talked to you
Mm-hmm.
now. I have that feeling that I can teach people. I can give them my knowledge. I have more knowledge than I'm willing to let my own self know. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
you know that. Don't second guess yourself, you know. And I'm different. I'll be different than any other crystal teacher. You know, there are a few very famous crystal teachers. And mine's just going to be different. It is. It's going to be Jesus, crystals, and high vibrations.
Yes, I love it. Oh, I can't wait. That's so great. Like, and so, you know, like, you began the program in the summer and graduated a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago. And like that, so like at the end of the program, you have this like tagline for yourself and the kind of teacher that you're going to be. That's so great.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And it just came to me. I mean, it's great.
What came to you because you're using the tools?
Yeah. The tools.
Right? Like, yeah. When we start to use these tools, things happen.
And you get to, when you're studying too, you know, you're reading the Bible more and you're deep understanding it more at a metaphysical level and a Christian level. So you're starting to understand they do both. I mean, they are one. They're not separate because Jesus is metaphysical.
Right.
You know, he walked on the water. Hello.
Right. And as Christians, we believe that Christ is alive.
Yes.
Right. And Christ is in us. Right. So like all of this is also expression of our journey.
Yes. Yes. And that, you know, if we can just shine and make somebody just smile for the day or feel, you know, happy. I think then, you know, we've shared some of our journey with them.
Yeah. I love it. I'm so happy you said yes and that your light is, you know, brighter.
It is.
Yeah, and you have the self-confidence and you know that God has so much in store, so we can't just wait to see what's next.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm just, you know, now I'm just ready to see how to make the next steps go, you know.
Yeah, and those will come, right? Those will come. Like you have all the tools.
Yeah.
Right.
And, you know, I do thank you so much. It's a blessing that I've gotten to meet you, and you are such a great leader, a mentor, a friend. I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you. And the blessings, like they're just, I feel like I'm Joseph in the Genesis story. Like I get the double portion. You know, like getting to know all of you and leading you, like I really get the double portion blessing. So it's just a two-way street, or it's like multi-way street all around. And so it's such a blessing for me, and you know, we're paying it forward for other people.
Yes.
Right, they're gonna come into the community, so that's amazing. So I'm so happy you said yes. I knew from the first time we talked, I was like, this is for her, and
and it was.
Yeah, and it was. So.
And and I just want to continue growing and have my confidence be more. But like I said, I can see a huge difference from when I started week 1 to now. You know.
Yeah. And you had big life stuff happen?
Yes. I found a brother that
And so, yeah, I'm wondering if you're willing to just talk about that a little bit, because
well, yeah, that's, you know, you wonder now why in this time, you know, I'm almost 52 years old, and now I know I have a brother that I didn't know I had.
Yeah.
And got to meet him and his family, or his wife, and I just adore him, you know.
That's so great.
I don't understand why I couldn't have known him when I was younger, where I could have shared more experiences, but now we'll just move forward and have an adult relationship. So,
and was the community there to support you during this, you know, revelation?
I know, because I think I said, oh, yes, by the way.
Yeah.
I had this person contact me.
remember, like, it was just, I mean, I can't remember what week it was, but I think it was like week 3 of the program, and you were like, big news here, you know, and I'm just imagining, like, the timing was just perfect. Like, you found out this big news while you had the support of this community, while you were learning, like, that's in the middle of your learning about chakras, like, what a great week.
Yes, and then to have somebody want to come and visit you that you really have no idea. I mean, I didn't know him, and he's like, I'm coming to visit you. Okay.
Right. So able to center and ground and do all of that, you know, is a huge benefit, right?
You're like, okay.
Yeah. So one thing I hear from a lot of people, like, this is kind of coming to me now. One thing I hear from a lot of people is, I'm going to wait until life calms down, but life never calms down.
Oh no, it's just like when you decide one day that you know you're going to get married, and then when we have enough money or when we have enough stability, we'll have a child. Well, you know what? you never have kids if that was what you wanted to have, you know, in life. Not everybody wants children, or you know, but there's never a right time for anything. You just got to make the time.
Yeah, exactly. And I find that people that, like, really get the most benefit from the program are the ones who are like, I'm really busy, I'm going to jump right in.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And if you don't, then you miss out so much. And the lessons are so nice because I usually just watch the whole thing in one sitting. But then you can what's so nice about the program too is I've got access to this all my life.
Yeah,
so
lifetime access.
Some more things, so I can go back and really go, I want to do some more of the Bible verses and meditations, or you know, what was the tree meditation, or angels. You know, I missed that. I forgot what was that about Abraham. You know, so it's just nice. I always have that too. That's a huge tool, right? There's a huge tool.
Perfect. I'll just like reiterate that for people who enter the program, they get lifetime access. You can go back at any point in time, and whenever new things get added, you have access to it. It's like not ever frozen in time, right? So as the program grows, you all get access to that at no further, you know, you don't have to do anything else. You just get a notification in your email or in your in the Facebook group that this is ready.
Yeah, and I think that's amazing. I mean, that's something that's done on a lot of other programs. You know, you pretty much do your program and that's it.
Yeah, and so, you know, with this
ongoing process.
Yeah, with this, you know, you get lifetime access, really, and to me too, we have alumni calls, and you know, because I really believe in creating community, and that's what we're doing together. So it's not a once and done thing. So that's always
because like I said, I was like, I have a friend in California. You know, you start to become friends because you know you get to see each other and.
Oh yeah, we all get to know each other. Yeah.
Yeah, and we all have different personalities. We all have different little quirks. You know, it's what makes us all individuals.
Yeah, perfect. Cool. Well, thank you so much for sharing your time and your story with us. We're really appreciative.
Oh, you're so very welcome. I would do it again.
Awesome. Cool.